Okay, Dave Rowe, one of our followers, had brought to my attention recently that I never did do a completed video of my Falcon project. Thanks, Dave, for reminding me. It's been done, I'm going to say, for a couple of months now, and I'm using my little Samsung notebook. This is not something I'm normally used to videoing with, but we're going to give it a shot. I'm really happy with the car. It's a lot of fun to drive. The wheels are Centerline Telstars, I think they're called. 2002 is the date on them. They are a forged aluminum wheel. This notebook's not real easy to video with, but I'll do my best. The color of this car is from a company named Eurochem. It's molten orange pearl. I have had more compliments on this paint than any other car I have ever built. These are LED backup lights. They look tiny, but they really work real well. The interior, I use the classic door panels, and that trim on top, just so all of you other Falcon builders will know, is finally available in stainless. I paid $330 to have 4 little tiny pieces of trim re-chromed. The stainless is available. I think I saw it, I think Lou at, oh shoot, sorry Lou, Collier Classics. He showed it last time I was on his site. The dash is modern autometer gauges. The paint on the dash, trying to get my notebook in here, is molten, or no, excuse me, it's a Phantom Black Pearl. So it's black, but there's these little flecks of green in it, and silver, I suppose, but I mostly see the green, and I really like that. Someone has, before me, this was a project car that I bought. Someone, looks like they stripped the anodize off of the factory grille and the bucket covers for the headlights and polished it. I like that. That's just a logo from a later Mustang. Just so everybody will know, you know how everybody always wants to know what's under the hood. Console is something I made, and after I got it done, her shifter boot didn't work very well. It wanted to push the thing back out of gear, so my mother-in-law made that nice shifter boot for me out of some leftover vinyl from the console. Bought all the controls that I could new. Put a radio delete in. I had it, well, we call it chrome plated. I think it's called vacuum metallizing. I have ran speakers, so I can put modern sound in. I just haven't done that yet. Now, I think I've already mentioned that these cars had 4 fuses on the back of the headlight switch, only 4 circuits. So what I decided to do was put all the modern stuff in here. I've got my second strike ignition box, and this continuous duty solenoid I put in place to power up everything that was added. So I throw a toggle switch over underneath the ignition switch, and that powers all the modern goodies. There's a 6-circuit ATO fuse box in there. Things like the electric fuel pump, the electric fan, the air conditioning. Anyway, anything that I added goes through here. I think that made a nice clean and sweet install. Okay. What else? It's not a very wide angle on this notebook. But anyway, it's a great car. Any of you that are in the restoration mode, just so you'll know, I spent $27,000 and about 1,000 hours of my time building this car. They are not cheap to build, but I just felt that the dang thing ought to be done right. Let me see if I can set this down and pop the hood. Well, wait a minute, maybe we could do some underneath video first. Maybe. These adjustable strut rods are from Scott Drake. They're for a 65 Mustang. I had to modify the front underneath the radiator support a little bit. I had to open that up to get it in. But boy, I tell you, it's nice being able to adjust your caster with these things. The floor pan of this car was rotted. I guess maybe when it was put out to pasture, they let the windows down. I don't know, because the car wasn't rotten. It was just the floor pan. I don't know if you're going to be able to see any of this, but the floor pan's from Dynacorn. Excellent product. I mean, it fits perfect, and it has the screws for the seat belts, which the car never had. Okay, I apologize for this video quality. Let me set this down and open the hood. Another beautiful day in paradise. Okay, 93 Mustang Cobra motor, 650 dual line Holley. It does have the reduction pulley kit, modern air conditioning, 4-wheel disc. Anyway, I'm happy with the car and how it turned out. Thanks, Dave, for reminding me to do this video. The next project's going to be a red factory Myers Manx. There's my neighbor Tim coming over to hang out, and you know he's going to have a Bud Light and a damn cigarette in his mouth, I tell you. Say hey, Tim. Hey. So anyway, I think that about wraps it up. We'll be on to the next project soon. Thanks for staying tuned in, everybody.